Hello, chat. Today it's going to be a little bit different. I am getting into the spooky mood. It's getting to be dark outside. It's not quite there yet. But, it will. So I'm going to play Lobotomy Corporation. I played a little bit of it before. Not very much of it. I very quickly stopped for whatever reason. I don't remember at this point. I got to day 4. There's so many days. That's fucking insane. I'm gonna start over. But, like, that's insane! Just looking at that and seeing there's 50? Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels? No. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah! Ah! I'm just gonna hit first day, and then I'm gonna hit yes. Initializing systems, accelerating energy conversion. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. One sin in hundreds of good deeds. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Even an AI can have a nice name. Did you know that? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. Ha ha, don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? What's up with the company? That is not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing and the demand for energy is exponentially increasing as technologies advance. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings, whom we've dubbed abnormalities. Then, we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you're fully placed into the role as the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia's pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be my cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? The memories of all the Sephiroth are synchronized. I guess I can only talk to the control team. Hello, manager. Each day you will need to expand one department. Are you ready to open up the control department and begin managing abnormalities? Sure. Memory repository imprinted. Employee assignment needed. Greatest ordeal? None. Mission controlling meltdowns. Complete 8 work processes in the containment units under Quiff-Off meltdown. Weatherby! I don't remember any of this shit. I'll go ahead and wait. I don't remember this shit. Control team works completed with containment units under Quiff-Off meltdown. Maybe I should go back and play the tutorial. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I could probably figure it out. But it's probably a better idea to play the tutorial. Hello, Manager. Welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. Starting today, you are responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. Ow. That fucking hurt. I opened that really wrong. Wow. Hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them. Will be done. The information displayed in this panel on the right is to the select agent. Some of this information is vital to their statistics and EGO equipment. Please view the section in the manager's manual titled The Agents for more details about what this information means. I don't need to go that deep into it. The bar at the top left screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect at the end of the day. Top right corner lists what missions you are able to attempt today. Top right. Our company produces energy when a product called positive Enkfelin, PE is a green bot, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality generates PE boxes while it's being worked on. Please click the containment unit holding an abnormality with the primary mouse button. Since you have yet to unlock information about this abnormality, you will have no way of knowing how it will respond to the 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, an agent will need to perform work with it. For now, please select the first work type available, Instinct. Instinct work sanctuates an abnormality. Psychological needs and desires. When an agent conducts instinct work, their fortitude will increase at the end of the day, raising their hit points. Now please click on the agent. Each work can request your agents perform with an abnormality will have different result. The success rate for each work type will also vary between abnormalities. They're walking through the facility and going down. If your employee is not mentally ready, abnormalities may appear more frightening or disturbing to them. As such, they may receive fear damage when entering abnormalities, which will lower their sanity points. SP. I don't see sanity points. Abnormalities replace EP when agents work with them, and we collect this into what we call E-boxes, depending on how agent performs. During the work process, the abnormality will either respond positively or negatively. When it reacts positively, it will release positive, which produces a green. However, if the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative instead and damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when the agent's AP or SP drops completely, the work process will be forcefully terminated. Max HP 32, but I can't see. Now, if the abnormality reacts negatively, sorry. It's sad that Adam had to leave so soon and wants to follow. An abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes we obtain during the work process. Abnormality typically has two stages of response, good, neutral, and bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use its special ability or attempt to escape. When the work quota is completed, the PE boxes are collected. In addition to the PE boxes that count toward the daily energy quota, each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE boxes are stored and showed in abnormality's unique PE box counter. It can also be used to unlock more of an abnormality's information or to extract EGO equipment. Okay. After work has been completed with an abnormality, you cannot send another agent to work with it for a short period of time. Until you can work with it again, you can send your agents to work with other abnormalities or let them heal up in the main room. Whenever the department regenerator gauge fills completely, employees in the main room will be healed. This will restore both their health and HP. And sanity, SP. I still don't see Yes, that's restoring HP and SP. Try ordering an agent to work with a new method. First, click on the agent with the primary mouse button. Now use the secondary mouse button to click on the containment unit that you can accidentally select during this process. We still don't know much about this abnormality, so please order the agent to perform insight work with it. Insight will improve living conditions, ensuring containment units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs insight works, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, raising their sanity points. So, okay, gotcha. 32 health, sanity, success rate, work speed, attack speed, move speed. Okay. I'm remembering, Chad. I'm remembering. You seem to have collected a sufficient number of PE boxes. It's time to learn about observation. Press the nameplate displayed at the top. At the moment, it displays the subject number instead of the name. After unlocking basic information, the name will also be displayed. This displays the current information we have on the abnormality. As you can see, we still know very little of it. You'll need to spend some unique PE boxes collected to get the specific information. Try to unlock basic information. Details and tips concerning the management are displayed here. If there's something the abnormality dislikes, it can result in a decrease of its counter and cause problems with the rest of our energy production. Be sure you unlock and read the abnormality encyclopedia thoroughly. Now, try to unlock this information. How it reacts to different work types is displayed here. The greater preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number left indicates a virtue level the agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock this information now. Escape information. Counter this abnormality will also inform you of whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as damage resistances when it does. Knowing what abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situations. Try to unlock this information now. You have maximized the observation level of this abnormality when you fully unlock a section of the encyclopedia. The observation level of the abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits when working with the abnormality, such as increased work speed or work rate. Once the level reaches a certain point, the extraction and production of EGO equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of unique PE boxes. EGO weapons are powerful tools that can help with the suppression. Please extract one now. EGO suits offer increased resistance to certain types of damage. Inversely, some forms of damage may cause greater wounds depending on what the EGO suit is. Please extract one now. Okay, so I got it. There's different types and whatnot. Okay. Story records. Shape of a training dummy used to train up incoming managers. Rumor has it this abnormality was chosen to be used for training, as is the most docile and tame of any that we have. It's called training dummy. It doesn't seem to enjoy carrots. It likes people. It escapes. It merely follows the employee as they leave. It's a containment unit. Now that you have unlocked the basic information, some of it is displayed at the top of the containment unit. Furthermore, we have logged a list of its favorite works. We know that this prefers attachment work. Let's try ordering an agent to perform attachment work with it. Please click the abnormality containment unit. Seeing as you have learned the preferences for attachment work, the success rate of the agent will have and the amount of time needed to perform the work are displayed. Work success very high. Work time 10. Last thing I should warn you about, each time an agent enters the containment unit to work with an abnormality, the Klofoff meltdown gauge will fill and tick by 1. When the gauge fills completely, a meltdown will occur through the facility. The number on the right part of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. Affected containment units receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. When meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm on top. The timer will slowly drop until it reaches 0. However, if the abnormality was already being worked with at the moment meltdown, fuck, I didn't get to finish reading it. The meltdown can be resolved by performing works with the abnormalities whose containment units are perfected. If the meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit, a portion of the energy that we have collected will be lost, and the counter of containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. You can find more detailed information in the Work Count Penalties section of the Manager's Manual. I believe we have covered almost everything you need to know. Begin managing abnormalities. If you have any desire to read more about it, which I highly recommend, please look up the manual. The manual can be consulted during the management by pressing the F1 key. Finish the day. You also receive LOB as a reward for your hard work in accordance with your management ranking. You can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive at the end of the day. The higher your ranking, the more LOB you'll receive. However, if there is any abnormality loose when you choose to complete the workday, you will lose some LOB you would have otherwise earned. You can view which missions you managed to successfully complete throughout the day here. Anytime you clear a mission, you'll be able to conduct research in the department it came from and start at the start of the next day. Once management has been finished, you can elect to advance to the next day or retry the current day. Dead agents and lost EJO will be recovered if you decide to retry. However, you will also lose any abnormality observations, boxes extracted, and equipment and promotions you earned if you begin the day anew. Please click the button to skip to the next day. From there, I will instruct you on deployment. No! I want to go back to doing what I was on day 1. Because I got this now. I learned about one of them. And I got this now. I'm starting with all this information because I'd had 4 days. So, oops. It's a non-escaping entity. Control team, works completed with containments under Quiffloff Meltdown 8. I'm gonna make him go do the thing. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Oof. Womp womp. White damage, 1 to 2. And he's regular on white. I think I've gotten it. Depending on the situation, one sin, 100 good deeds may have positive effect. One sin, 100 deeds awaits humanity's sin. Although one sin in 100 good deeds has no eyes, it recognizes the presence of Weatherby in the room. Weatherby failed to elicit a response from one sin in hundreds of good deeds. To be willing to bear pain is half the atonement. You cannot settle for just half. Day one shit. Works completed with containment units under meltdown. So I'll just have to send him back here a couple extra times. We have enough energy. Yippee! But if I keep sending him back, a meltdown will happen. And then I can get 8, and then I can work with him 8 more times. So, more success chance. One sin in hundreds of good deeds will restore the employee's mental state when the work result is good. Justin, who receives this benediction, commented that it felt refreshing. After the maximum number of PE boxes was produced with one sin in 100 good deeds, it restored the mental health of every employee in the department. It can gift a penitent's hat. Or it gives a white weapon that is only vulnerable, or that is... So it probably prefers attachment. But after they level up, it only works with attachment. I see. That's the first day. Easy peasy. I got an S. I didn't clear any missions, but oh well. It would have taken a fucking while to clear the mission. I probably could have done it though. That's the thing about it, is I could have. Oh, I didn't hit yes. Bruh. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Chat. I don't remember which one I picked, and I don't remember shit. It's questioning. I like this middle one. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. I see it! I face the fear, make the future! Holy shit! Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? I don't know. This is an interesting question. Facing fears is nice, but building the future is better. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. So I actually can't do anything other than more control team, it seems. Would I like to expand the control department? I don't know. I don't have a choice. I don't know what this next one is. Weatherby. My guy. You will be the Fortitude Man. There appears to be very much that I will have to manage. No requisites on any of them. I probably need a new person at this point. Who shall be the justice? No, okay, no, that's apparently very expensive to upgrade justice. So, Tim shall be temperance. Is it best to spend all that right now? Probably not. Did I ask? No. Well, I could send Mr. Temperance in there and Mr. Fortitude in here. You can see straight through Tim. Few employees know of O256's hidden teeth. Ouchie, he got bit. Unattentive newbie, lazy employee. But I must discover what this... Oh, it's gonna take 12? Holy shit. And he's got a lot of guidelines. I need to send Mr. Fortitude in here. Feels like it's... You have gotten half of what is needed. It says. Why am I able to finish the day if I've gotten half of what's needed? Looks like it's fine to work with Insight. I'll be able to bring my family into the nest. Good for you, buddy. Majority of the time acts like any other normal bird flying in the containment unit. Not many know about its disgusting flesh that splits into many... I can't remember it. Now I can get basic unit and basic information. It is small bird. It is Teth. It does red damage. And a good outcome is 9 to 12 boxes. One more and it's a good outcome. Let's go! Cat, I honestly don't know what I should be doing here. Should I be going to finish this mission? So he doesn't like repression. An employee entered the containment unit of another abnormality, pushing bird lowered with a normal probability? So you don't want to be doing other stuff, or you don't want to start other stuff while someone's in his. Punishing birds counter lowered with a normal. I see. Banger music, though. When Elena fell into a panic, Punishing Bird's counter was lowered. Punishing Bird voluntarily returned to its container after a panicking employee returned to normal. It also returned after a period of time had passed. So don't panic near it. Was ordered to suppress Punishing Bird. When they tried to attack it, the central portion of the abnormality split and redacted. Afterward, Courtney was confirmed to have died. The suppression ended in failure. Don't suppress it! When panic employee, it'll go back itself. Okay. See, that's important information. That's important! I wouldn't have known that. Oh, Weatherby only did. Womp womp. No, I'm not gonna retry it. But I do need to try and get everybody to do everything at least once. It seems to have good stats. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was seeking of some kind of growth, to lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity. You name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? Mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world, so I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. She doesn't know what happened to them. It's not in her memory banks. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. Wow. I don't know. Would I like to expand the control department? Would I? Would I? Maybe I should go for completing the mission today. Beepers will be provided to the agents so that they can be notified to return to their home department. You can accelerate the flow of time during management by up to 2 times using the 222. Increases movement speeds for all agents. I should get someone else, maybe completely new. Do I not have any of them? Do I need to get them this playthrough to be able to, like, equip them with anything? Oops. That's kind of bad. EGO list. Ow. I give him a white. And give him a suit that makes him vulnerable to blue, but endure everything else. And then I'll give him the ranged one. Put on the same suit. Then I'll give standard riot stick, 4 to 6 red. So she'll do red, and they'll do white. I just gotta remember that. Okay. First thing, oh, it's a puppy. There's a puppy down here. First things first, I'll send him to go work with the puppy, and I'll send her... I'll deal with... And I'll leave the bird alone for now, because they need to be in the containment unit. Many of our employees have had at least 55. If you dislike the puppy, well, that's enough to demote you on the spot. Sometimes we found weird bones from what looks like human skeleton around it, but no, that's not concerning at all. So it turns out 6 is a bad outcome for the puppy. Need 12 for the basic information. Oh, yeah, it's good with instinct. Good enough for me. Meltdown level 1. Oh. The dog broke out. Where can I see his current health? Is there... It's been suppressed! Yippee! And then he just went back. Well, I didn't get any of the work while it was... So, I mean, other than looking at it here, I don't know if there's a way to do it. And I don't know who's been given what at this point. I can't keep track of it. I just have to be careful with this one. Is it breaking out again? Oh no, it's just the meltdown. Oh shit. And he's in here. Oh my. Common and oh fuck. I'll give it to him, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, cause I have time 1.5. Oops. It got out again. Well, everyone working together to stop it worked. So I guess everyone should... Oh wait, no. Everyone go up here? So this one's just going to be a problem, is what I'm hearing, is what I'm seeing. Just straight up, it's going to be a pain in the ass. He just tried to escape twice now. I think I already had her do this, but... Wolf's instinct worked. Instinct worked the most. Please don't do work other than instinct with him, or else the counter has a medium probability of lowering. When the work result was bad, the Clive off counter decreased. Oh my. Is he escaping again? No. Okay, it's just this. That containment unit got them. Fuck, man. Well, no, Weatherby's only had instinct and insight today. 30 boxes? Punishing Bird is broken out. You just gotta give it time, I thought. Um, They tried to attack it. The central portion of the abnormality split and redacted. Afterward, Courtney was confirmed to have died. The suppression ended in failure. Voluntary returned to its containment after a panicking employee returned to normal. It also returned after a period of time had passed. I feel like attacking this bird will be a bad idea. It's hurting Tim. Is it just going back now? I just went back. It just went back, bro. Okay, so okay. I get it. This is the counter, and you gotta be careful with the counter or they escape. You keep doing things and things will go into meltdown. I understand now. I will go for this mission tomorrow. I've already fucked up today too much. to do it goodly. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. Don't do work other than instinct, or the has a medium probability of going down. When it escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking blank from their corpse. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know enough about anything. I could look through this, actually. But that's good enough. So Tim didn't get to do justice. Neither did Weathery, but that's okay. So he got promoted to Tempera 3? Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine have found themselves rested and healthy again. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. Now, everything will be just fine. To the operation. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I can take pride in that. Ever since you began working here, the company has been taking strides in improvement. This means you're performing your role well. This shows that there should only be good news to come. A machine such as myself doesn't flatter easily. It is good to know that you are happy with your work. I remember your face the very first time you came here. You were so withdrawn, face all gray and grim, and you were all nervous about my presence. Don't worry, it's okay for you to be happy now. Today's a rather special day. Do you see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Ah, today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. No, I didn't. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you can pay to them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. Champagne. Yippee! Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect, just like that. I didn't lose anyone yesterday. I got a 100%. Would you like to expand the control department? I guess. him is temperance. So Gustafsson will be justice. I will acquire another employee, Oliver, who will be Prudence. A red damaged long range. I still don't know if anything's gonna be blue damage. I would like to have one that isn't vulnerable to blue. Banger music. Okay. So I think I read this wrong. I think the punishing bird counter lowers, yeah. So when someone panics or goes into another abnormality, the punishing bird gets lowered. Suppressing it seems like a bad idea because of that guideline. Escape information. It's vulnerable to all damage. But still, reading this, it seems like a bad idea. When it just goes back norm. Small, confident bird that punishes the evil, guilty, and all sorts of irreverent people. Some employees have said that it's cute when the bird mightily flutters its tiny wings. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins? Knowing it's wrong. The small bird wondered. It must be because there's no one to punish people for those misdeeds. If someone takes that role, then no foul act would happen in this world ever again. With this in mind, the little bird left the forest it had been living in and never went back. I need 25 boxes to get another suit that is vulnerable to pale. Womp womp. First things first. I need to send Weatherby to go deal with the dog. What the dog doing? The machine. He's pretty buff, so I'll send him. I'll have the Insight Man. Yes, no, 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 yes, no. Um, what? She's dead. How did... What? How did that happen? What the fuck? It does red damage. Is she weak to red damage or something? No. How did the bird just fucking, like, beat the shit out of her, though? That's what I want to know. Oh, I guess you just rolled really bad and got fucking no diff? Is there no way to cancel it? Once they're working on it? Mysterious worn out machine used for operations. When an employee uses this machine, they will experience an increase in all their stats. Hmm. Seems like her stats were lowered. If you ask me. No. Maybe if it hits no, they get... strange. Popode. A good outcome is 10 to 12, normal is 7 to 9, and a bad is 0 to 6. Please do not do work other than instinct with him, or the counter has a probability of lowering. The work result was bad, it went down. After attacking an employee and taking blank from their corpse. So... counter goes down when it gets a bad result. The machine was designed to pull back the skull and destroy nerve tissue safely and efficiently. The stats will increase greater the longer the machine is used. Many of those who went operation in the machine have found themselves rested and healthy again. Be sure to stop the machine only when it displays yes. If it is stopped while on no, the stats will drop as much as they were due to increase. Oh my god, he's gutted. He's absolutely gutted. Oh, does that fix it? I see, I see. So it's a non-permanent thing, but it can be used to great effect. After he's healed, he'll go take care of the dog. What the dog doing? Oh my. Alright, starting from now, I will send everybody to hundreds of one sin and hundreds of good deeds to do repression. I believe I started with her to do this, but I don't remember. She just got plus 11 on everything. Restore the mental health of every employee in the department. So two rooms will be affected by meltdown after I start one more thing. And after this, everyone should have done repression. Then I gotta send him here, and everyone should have done insight. Not everyone needs to do attachment, which can also be done in the bird. I'm still doing... It's red. Everything's red up here, it seems. Except for one sin. No. But anyway, attachment. Except for him. We'll now begin attachment farming. Except for Papa Day, or however the fuck it's supposed to be said. +4, plus. I'm completely ruining my own system, and it's great. Now everyone should have done everything, unless I'm dumb and missed one. So I just need to keep going until I get more meltdowns, and then I do the meltdown mission. Even more protection from red and white, but less protection from black. The increased stats will return to normal the next day. However, employees who've gained more than 200 points in their stats will vanish the next day? Bruh. Oh my. That makes it interesting. That shouldn't be more than 200 points. $320? How much time? I can make him go back. There was an incident where an employee who used the machine for more than 5 times or more in a single day and exploded on the spot. I was getting real close. So now I just need to do one more. It should probably be the dog because I have as much of these as I can get. Movement speed and attack speed. I'll do it on the bird. I believe you haven't used it enough to have the badness. What if it just like makes someone use it and then it lands on Tim and he just fucking explodes? I'm not dealing with that right now, okay? I'll figure out what it is on a day that I haven't overused it. hopefully everybody gets the experience for doing every type of work, and everything goes good, and nothing goes bad, and everything is awesome, and no one's gained over 200 in stats. In fact, most of them have lost stats at this point because I didn't want them to have gained too many stats. What a great day. Controlling meltdowns cleared. Yippee! S, no one died. I got the thing. And it looks like... I guess Oliver didn't do a justice task? Damn. That's a kind of weird-ass misstep, but oh well. Our founder, A, has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. I feel like getting the machine is going to make it really easy to, like, cheese some shit out, which is kind of cool. I'll have to play through this again and see what it's like getting some other things. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how has your life been? Nothing spectacular, just okay. We'll see how that is the next time I'm playing, but as of right now, it's been okay. Nothing bad's happened, nothing too good's happened. Life is life. Nothing exceedingly good. I've had good things. Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this day and age, although one can always improve the quality of their life. Yeah, see? This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds stretching out their roots and sprouting, even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. We need to be honest here, Malkuth. You simply cannot suppress the ordeals with the employees you currently have at your disposal. Trust me, I am the head of the information team. Even if your team were to suppress the ordeals on their own, there's too great a risk of extreme mental damage to your employees. Yes, but Yasad, we only need to consider the mortality rate of the agents, and the possibility of the abnormalities breaching. Malkuth, Lady Angela said that one crazy employee will kill 10 others. I am the Sephirai of the control team. I may make outrageous mistakes in all other aspects, but this role I know better than anyone else. I know how to handle employees on the verge of insanity. I even wrote down a code of conduct for it. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one who follows the guide. Am I wrong? Please tell me if you happen to need it. I can always share a copy with you. I, I'm fine, but that code of yours. I don't need weak employees in my department. Weakness means elimination, the death of your place in my department. To work for the control team, the department that leads the corporation, signifies that you should be more capable than anyone else. Manager, please say something to them. You've been watching what happens to those weak-willed employees from the comforts of your office, haven't you? Can any one of your guys say something? Well, thanks so much for visiting me. It's made me so happy. We should meet up again sometime, all of us, as Upper Sephiroth. I have an announcement to the Sephiroth of the upper layer. The mental corruption levels of the control team's employees exceeded the maximum threshold. And just what did the other Sephiroth do in the meantime? Sit and watch. The control team has failed to handle the ordeals. Supplement the staff immediately and suppress the ordeals. I will ask for support from the other departments. What? As the clip-off, deterrence weakens, the abnormalities will begin to grow agitated. Certain things we call ordeals, which we cannot contain, will go into a rampage, just as they are right now. Could you calm down the employees by suppressing one of the ordeals that show up at dusk? I'll help you with it as soon as I can. Complete a dusk ordeal. It looks like I have to expand the control team. This will probably be the last one I do tonight, and then I'll probably move on to something else. But I will come back to it, because I'm intrigued. Research proposal, Joint Command. Order agents to work in other departments. Joint Command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments. Hi, Manager. Would you like to research this project? Sure. So I do have some lob. I've got one more person I can have. I feel like it's a bad idea right now to do anything other than just a basic. I'll do a basic. Weatherby's already level 3, I believe. Level 4, actually. Him is level 3 Temperance. Is level 2 Justice. So, oh, okay, so I have to... I can't do Justice upgrade just yet. Oliver is level 2 Prudence, so I will upgrade to level 3 Prudence. And then give the Justice more Fortitude, just to have more health, because it seems like Justice might be able to handle escapee things better. And then I need to go to the ego list and make sure that Oliver has a good suit. Everything will be vulnerable to blue. Unless I'll leave Genie regular. And give Genie the... give Genie the red gun. I'll actually give Weatherby I'll keep Weatherby on Penitence actually, because it seems like it's better. Just does white. Oliver, Genie, Tim, so Gustafsson. No. Gustafsson. 4 to 6 red. Weatherby and Tim, and so I'll have Gustafsson and Oliver. Take the Teth suit. And I'll leave Genie in the standard oh no. The standard uniform is actually vulnerable the same degree, so there's no reason. So the Teth suit, the only reason to get the Teth suit is because it's better endured to red damage. Okay. So these are my defenders against red. There are things that deal red. It's a lot to remember, but I'll be fine. Greatest ordeal, none? I thought there was going to be an ordeal today. Dusk ordeal. Increasing movement speed for all agents by 5. Okay. Well, the dog is where red happens. The dog needs the highest default red to be sent immediately. I will begin working on the bird with attachment. Of anyone who I think won't die. And one sin and hundreds of good deeds gets repression. I will have Oliver. No, I will have Gustafsson come to the You Must Be Happy. And I'll give her a little bit. I'll do it when I think I can still guarantee it, basically. It got pretty fucking low there, I'm assuming. There was a lot of yellow, or a lot of reds. And Tim got really fucking low there. Genie, come get repression. Punishing Bird is still fine. Pro Day is still fine. Okay, so I'll have to send someone else to do that relatively fast. Send Weatherby to get his purple done. Gustafsson to do red. Send Oliver to come get more health. Send Gene to get repression? I don't remember. It's not a perfect system, because it relies on my memory, and it's not that reliable. Be pretty good. So I have done Gustafsson and Weatherby at this point. So yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, no, yes. I'm pretty sure I sent Oliver. I'm not sure if I sent Gustafsson, so I'll send Gustafsson here. Put him down here to get health. I'm pretty sure I just sent Weatherby, so I'll send Oliver here. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Okay, so now I think everybody's used it once. I should send Tim here to do his red. Oliver here to do her blue. Pretty sure I sent Weatherby in here to do this already. And everybody's only used it once, so I'm gonna let that run. Because I don't know what the fuck it does. Everybody should have gotten their instinct training. I sent Tim after, I sent Jeannie after, I didn't send Oliver after. I'll make Oliver do it just in case. And then I believe everyone's done their attachment. And then I I need to make everyone do their insight. Weatherby just did their insight, so I'm just going up the list at this point. I just had Tim go, so send Oliver. And then everyone should have done everything. And if anybody missed it, oh well. No escapes today is pretty good. None of them escape on anything other than the punishing bird if you ignore it too much. And it's one of the main ones I use to train, so banger. And there's no ordeal that popped up, so I think I'm done. Oh no, I need to make sure no one gained too many stats. That's true. That's 6 times 20. And a third, and 10 more. Well, let's just do it the easy way, right? It has to be under 200 in stats. So 200 divided by 6 is, well, it's not 50 because it would be 40, 30 something, 30 something. No. Just do it. Just fucking do the math, bro. But I don't wanna. Well, it'd be a little over 30 because 180. So they have to have a little over 30 in all of their stats. So everyone should be good. Yeah, they have to have a little over 30 in all their stats, so everyone should be good. Tim didn't get justice? Training? Jean didn't get temperance training? Gustafsson? I know I sent Gustafsson on justice. Oh well. Oh, I get another one today. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? I've skipped that one in the past. I'm coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. Somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. I'm coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. Are you aware there are numerous employees working for our company? A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you, but please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and the next day they will come knocking demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Fully expanded. The control team is full. I am in charge of the information team and its department. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning on to open up the information department before starting the day? I guess. Once it actually starts, I think that's a pretty good. See, this is a pretty good point. Must be past day 20 to complete a dusk ordeal? Holy shit. So the ordeal isn't gonna happen at dusk. It's gonna happen at dawn. Gotcha. Alright, well, this is a good stopping point. I'm enjoying it. It's a nice little management game that's requiring me to take in a lot, but also is pretty fair once you get past the initial stage of having something new. There's no surprises. I like it.